You know, it is generally agreed that professional football is a different game than it was in its earlier era. We hear the players are bigger, faster, better coached, but there have always been giants on the earth in the NFL. Now, in what will be a regular feature of our doubleheader Sundays, Jack Whitaker explores legends of the game. And today, a look at a player who is tougher than crushed rock.
E-A-D-L-E-S, go! Eagle, go! Hey, hey, Tampa Bay, look at all the shine! Hey, hey, Tampa Bay! Yes, we're the Houston Royals.
1980, pro football is king, the new national pastime. 20 years ago, when stadiums were not pleasure palaces and the grass was real, the game was played by a breed now as extinct as the dinosaur, the warrior. Such a man was Concrete Charlie, Chuck Bednarik. Bednarik was All-American at the University of Pennsylvania, All-Pro with the Philadelphia Eagles, a member of the Hall of Fame. Number 60 was a 60-minute man who played both ways, center and linebacker, and led his team to the NFL championship in 1960 against the Green Bay Packers. Well, Chuck, we both logged a lot of hours in this great old stadium, haven't we?
Yes, sir.
You in college and the pros. There's a story going around, Chuck, that you and Chuck Noll had a little altercation in your playing days.
Well, Jack, I'd never been knocked out in my life, and on a fourth down punting situation right here in Philadelphia, as I snapped the ball, brought my head up to go downfield, I got hit with a forearm. I'd never been knocked out in my life, and I was woozy, and I finally came to. I saw a yellow flag go by, which meant there was an infraction, and I saw number 63, and I said, and I can't use the Aggies, I said, when this game's over, I'll get you. I'll get you. When this game's over, I'll get you. I'll come in the locker room. I said, when this game's over, pal, I said, I'll be right here. Game's over, and I look, and here he come. As he approached me, he said, are you ready, you son of a... By the time he said the other word, wow, it was all over with. We were on television back to Cleveland. I received a lot of nasty letters. Bert Bell was in the stands. I was fined $100, and I was told to apologize 4 weeks later when we were going to Cleveland, which I did.
In the 1960 championship game against the Green Bay Packers, Bednarik, the linebacker, helped bottle up premier Packer backs Paul Hornung and Jim Taylor. On offense, Bednarik, the center, started the wheels in motion for quarterback Norm Van Brocklin and Tommy McDonald.
And the biggest thing I remember, we were ahead 17-13, last play from scrimmage, right there, 9-yard line.
I remember.
Got Taylor, laid on him, looking at this clock right here because I could see from there the seconds ticking, and he was trying to get up, and I got a figure 4 on him, and that southern accent telling me in words I can't use again. And when I saw the clock go 0, I got up and said, you can get up now. This blankety blank game is over.
With the Eagles on the verge of a title after 2 decades of mediocrity, the man who shaped their glorious past is helping to shape their future as well, as an assistant to Dick Vermeil. He is Chuck Bednarik, the last of the Warriors.
And for a couple years, you were a Warrior with him. What was he like in an Eagle defensive huddle?
A real excitable guy, take charge type guy. But, you know, he had those steel gray eyes, and you saw the expression on his face in that piece. A real competitor.
Did you ever cross him?
No.
Okay.
Never would.
All right. The NFL Today will continue on CBS with highlights after these messages from your local stations.